Black Mirror. The episode is called, I actually don't know the name of this specific episode. Um, it's called, wait, I'm getting it, Common People. I'm just going to read the synopsis of this one because it's a little bit odd, as most Black Mirror episodes are. So, when a medical emergency leaves school teacher Amanda fighting for her life, her desperate husband Mike signs her up for Rivermind, a high-tech system that will keep her alive. So this is basically an episode that is commenting on subscription services like Netflix or Disney Plus, those sort of subscription services where you can get the pro version of it. You can get Now TV Pro. You can get Netflix with adverts or Netflix without adverts. You know, all these different things. So that's what they're sort of doing a comment on. And so the wife basically has a little bit of her consciousness replaced with a subscription service, and it keeps her alive. But you know, they're quite strapped for money, and so they just have the normal version of the subscription service. And little do they know, like, you know, into the episode a little bit, like 20 minutes in, she starts uncontrollably doing commercials, doing advertisements for things, and she doesn't even realize she's doing it. It comes naturally in her dialogue with people. So that's happening, and it's like, yeah, this is cool. I'm really, really on board with this. This is a funky bit of technology that I'm interested in myself. And yeah, I will say there is another part of it where there's a streaming service on the computer, I guess, some kind of stream where you get paid money to do really, really dumb, stupid things like pull out your teeth and stuff. And that's what the Chris O'Dowd character does. And I'm a bit like, this feels like another dystopian sort of use of technology, and we're already focusing on one. I didn't know if the episode necessarily needed the other one, the dystopian use of that sort of streaming technology. We've already got the sort of subscription technology bit in her brain. The other one, it starts to feel a bit like you're wearing a hat on top of a hat, as they say in comedy. I mean, it didn't ruin the episode for me. I was just a bit like, you know, that's another thing. You could have dived into that, done a whole episode on that maybe, but they've kind of just a little bit used it here, and it plays some weird role, but it doesn't even play the role that I thought it was going to play, which is, it doesn't go into the direction that I thought it was. Like the lady who, sorry, the wife who has the subscription service, she signs up for like Subscription Plus or whatever it's called, Life Plus, where she can up her pleasure levels and stuff. And I kind of thought it was going to go, like, I thought she was going to start doing that wacky streaming service thing, pulling out her teeth, because, you know, she'd have the ability to turn up her pleasure sensors, so it would all feel pleasurable to her, I guess, in some sense. I thought that's the route they're going. It's a clear route they're going, but they don't. He just kind of, I guess he just eventually stops doing the streaming service thing. I don't know, it just sort of fizzles out, the streaming, putting out your teeth thing. I guess he just gets a bit tired of it. And because he's a bit tired of that, he kills his wife at the end, which again, I'm a bit like, you don't need to kill her. Like, you can just let the subscription run out and she will just sort of blankety blank out of existence. But yeah, I guess I guess it just didn't go in that direction. But apart from that, I will say it was a good episode, a good first episode to Black Mirror. It was a really like a two-hander, basically. Just two actors practically just dealing with this thing in their life. Very dour, very sad, very, very pessimistic look at at where technology can take us, just like Black Mirror loves to do. I enjoyed it. It wasn't one of my favorites, but I really enjoyed it. Again, I had some tiny little problems here and there, but I really am kind of nitpicking, trying to have something interesting to say, because overall, I thought it was a good episode, a really good episode, a really great start to the season. I can't wait to watch episode 2. Let me know what you thought in the little comments below, because I want to hear the theories that you guys have. I want to hear where you thought this was going to go. Did it live up to your expectations? I can't wait for the next bloody episode.